Welcome to another video, guys. In this one, we're going to be taking a deeper look into Brian. I made a video earlier where I talked about the App Store that Mode has released that has a lot of AI agents in it. But this one, we're going to get into Brian. What is Brian? What can Brian do? And how can you use it? This is my first time exploring this, so it's also quite new to me. We're going to play around a little bit and also try to answer some questions of what it can do. Let's do it. So I'm going to pull up Brian real quick and we can get into it. Okay, so I think the very first place to start is their LinkedIn. This is strange and weird, but I found a more broad explanation from their LinkedIn. Brian is the first ever non-custodial AI assistant for performing transactions by prompting. So you can prompt, users can prompt their intentions and Brian will build the corresponding transactions. That makes quite a number of sense. I can see that now, and you can perform actions just by natural language. And you can see the examples they provided. I want to bridge one ETH to USDC. I believe that Brian can do this. So Brian leverages LLMs and other AI techniques like few-shot learning. Few-shot learning is when you give a prompt and you provide a response to that prompt and you do it a number of times. The AI kind of understands the kind of responses to provide, and then you give it the actual prompts that you need. So you can say, what color is a dog? You say brown. What color is the sky? You say blue. And then the actual prompt you need answers to can be say, what color is water? And then he understands that it needs to give you one word responses, kind of helps with context. So Brian can do that, and it can extract user intent. So it's pretty much it is here that it can extract the user's intent and then build the transactions, and the user has to confirm and execute it. So even though it's quite auto-centric, or what's the word? It's taking a lot of the actions from you. It's done a lot of number of these things. You still need to attest to it to give it permissions to continue so you can execute because this is actual funds, So let's get on with it. When users do not have complete knowledge of the involved protocols, Brian can also provide research by prompting on a custom-built knowledge base of updated web resources. So according to what I'm saying here, if you give it explanation like Uniswap as 5 years old, it will give you the definitions, explain it according to the prompts here, and then provide you with resources. So this is something ChatGPT can do. So why is this special? Okay. Oh, good. They answered the question there. So they're saying comparison with ChatGPT, Brian has not only updated Web3 resources, but can also give you the exact resource it has used for the answer generation. A recent version of ChatGPT can do this. I think so. Can also tell you when it's using the web. So maybe this was written way back. So Brian knows. So we kind of have a contextual knowledge of what to expect. We know what to look out for now. So I'm just going to open the website. And by the way, you can just click this BrianKnows.org, or like me, I have it open here. So let's dig in. So according to this, it says unleash the power of Web3 intents with AI. Intentions, this is the selling point here, Web3 intents with AI. So the idea is you use natural language to perform an intent. An intent could be encapsulated into an action that is executed. So execute transactions, good. Search resources and retrieve on-chain data by prompting in natural language, which is the beauty of all these LLMs did, because you could use English, you could use your language, and you could tell it to do something, and it goes ahead, fetches the data you need, surrounds itself with context, and performs the action. That's beautiful. That's really crazy. So we can move on with that. And there's a prompt guide and use cases. There's pricing. I wouldn't get into all of this. Let's just launch the app and start playing around with it. So I'm just clicking launch app, and we can see the Brian interface. I want to go with light mode. I think it's better for the stream. So light mode gives us unlock the power of Web3. Ask Brian. All right, so there are lots of things to consume here, and I can't wait to dig into every one of this. So let's just speed run through this. Let us start with the Ask Brian and see what that looks like. Don't know where to start. Try one of this. So I can say, what is ERC 7211? I think so, 721? Yeah. Let's see what that is. So Brian is thinking. I believe in this process. Data has been fetched. Everything is it's kind of been consumed and bundled together to make sense. And it pretty much answers the question. Yes, 721 is an NFT token standard, and you can see the structure of which it gives the answer is quite impressive. I would consider using this for some of my research if I haven't found ChatGPT yet, or I wanted something more Brian-y. So this is good. I don't know why. Okay, so you can see like there's a public knowledge base here. Let me click on StockNet and say what is stock. So let's see what happens. I don't even know what to ask it, but this is impressive. And I look what I already see. What is stock? STACK stands for Scalable Transparent Arguments of Knowledge. All right, this is good. I love what I see. This is good. I don't know. If I ask the same question with ChatGPT, I can argue that I wouldn't be disappointed as well. But I love what I'm seeing with Brian, so it's all good. And then let's go to the second section, which is the send transaction. The send transaction should, according to what I'm saying, should be able to perform transactions that involve money leaving an account and entering a receiver's account. And I need to connect my wallet. So I'm going to do that. Good. WAGMI connect wallet. I'm going to connect my MetaMask wallet. I have my test. It's there. I can confirm. And yes, I think they need to sign. Same thing. I'm going to sign this. And okay, so one thing is you need to understand what kind of actions you can perform. And right now, I can see that I have supported actions. And I can see that I can bridge, chain, cross-chain swap, transfer. Oh, okay. Can I check my balance though? Can I check the balance of an address? So let me say I can swap, I can transfer, cross-chain swap. I don't think I have enough USDC here. Let me check it. Okay, I have like 0.01 ETH. Oh. Okay, I have 0.01 ETH here and I can do something with that. Okay, let's see. Let me create a new account because I don't think I have so many accounts here. Add an account, add a new Ethereum account. I'll call this Lab X2. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to send. So if we look at the prompt guide is taking me outside of the page. Interesting. So the documentation is telling me that this is the way to use it. I can just type swap 1 USDC to wrapped ETH, or I can bridge. Let's go to the transfer section because that is the part I want to. That's the prompt I want to try. Transfer. So transfer any token to an address or ENS, and I can express the amount in dollars or dollars. Write the dollar close to the token name. Use percentage. So I can say transfer 25%. Now this is crazy because this means it needs to fetch the balance, do some actions with it, get 25% of that, and then move exactly that amount to another address. Good one, Brian. Good one, Brian. So transfer. I don't know if this stream is still good. Let me see if I can close that and if it's going to be better for the camera. It's quite early here. Let me see if that's going to be better for the camera. All right, we're good. All right, so let's do it. So I can say transfer 10 USDC to Vitalik.eth. I can say send 10% of my ETH to this and 85% to this. So I can even chain prompt. I don't have so much, so I'm just gonna say transfer, send $3. I can say transfer 2% of my ETH to this address. Hopefully that is not gonna kill me in transaction fees, because that's my fear right now. All right, let's do it. I'm going back to Brian. I'm gonna say transfer 5% of my ETH to this. Let's see. Brian is thinking, and I would be, oh, you're about to send 0.0005 ETH to this address on base. Now, what you should understand is what it's done here is it has gone ahead to get the balance of my address. And if you can see here, I have just 33.55 USD. So I'm not sure if it's calculating the 5% in USD of the 5% in ETH, but whatever it's done, I think it's good. And I need to confirm. Remember when I talked about that you need to execute, users need to confirm before the actions are executed. This is exactly what that means. So I think I can go ahead and confirm, because this is my address, and immediately it brings up it prompts me to confirm. I'm agreeing to all that, and I can't do this. I cannot, because I'm sending $1.68 and I'm going to be paying $4 in gas fees. That's not going to happen. So, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, this works, but the gas fees are killing me, so I'm not going to execute it. So just leave it as it is. It works. So if you want to play with your own money, go ahead and do it, and let me know how it works. I think I'll wait for you guys to make a video instead. So that's the send transactions part of this. I think I would make a more consolidated video on this part, and maybe fund the ETH thing so that I'm sure of what's cost and everything. But right now, send transactions work. Let's go to the deploy contract part and create your first smart contract via prompting. Okay, let's deploy an Hello World contract that prints that does something with Hello World. Can you give me the code for an ERC20 contract? Let's do, can you give me the code for an Hello World contract? I'm going to click generate, and it's going to also think and create your first smart contract via prompting. This is cool. This is exactly what you would get with Claude, Bolt, Cursor, the Web2 variants of this. But Brian is promising something more authentic to Web3. So hopefully it performs exceptional, or it does better than most out of the box, rather than using Cursor and Claude. If it does, really good. If it doesn't, let's watch out for version 2. So it's thinking, and this might be because of my internet. My internet is good, so I don't know. So let's give it some time to work. I mean, while it's waiting, I can do some exercises. Okay. Brian seems to be thinking a lot here. Writing code is not easy. Brian can tell you for a fact. All right, so I can't change tabs because I don't know if that will. No. Yeah. But let's go over the prompt guide while we have that, so I can pull this side by side with this, so I can always watch it. The prompt guide is part of the docs, and there's an API that you can call, API key, where you can get your API keys from. Now you can create that. Cool. Oh, these are the endpoints. Very cool. I hope to play around with this. You can deploy smart contract with. Okay, so Brian is taking a long time to think. I hope that's not my internet's being a mess. Let me refresh this, and no, my internet is good. All right, so I can't wait no longer. This is taking too much time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this page, and then go ahead and connect to my wallet again, and then I'll say, write an hello world contract. Write a simple hello world contract. The reason I did simple is I just wanted to give me a very simple, probably just one function or two at most. I don't want it to go into all the fun tricks and dicey stuff. So we wait again. Good women the quarter, guys. All right, that is taking too much time, and I don't know if it's on my hand or on Brian's hand. Let me check though. It work. Oh, I have to make the call again so I can see it's up on air. Oh, console. Oh. Something is wrong, and I don't know what it is. So, deploy contracts part of this video wasn't as great as the send transactions part. But if it does work, I think according to the documentation, it does work. I would probably try it again and let you guys know what the feedback on what's there. I don't know how to search data. Ask Brian to search on-chain and off-chain data. I can see some prompts here. Oh, this is not available right now. Sorry, this is not available right now. Coming soon. I wish this was red or the coming soon was at the beginning so I could understand and see fast that that's not where it is. Settings, I think, you can create API keys and build stuff here. So my next video is going to be me using Brian to work on something, and I hope you guys are around for that. So all in all, Brian has given me a good sense of the future of AI, DeFi, Web3 altogether. This is where things are shifting, and this is going to cause a steer, as we all know it is. In the OpenAI, LLMs, and Llama, all the stuff already creating enough buzz. I can see Brian moving at the same speed and the same life. This has been wonderful. I really love the fact that we got to talk about Brian and we explored it together. I think there's an hackathon ongoing right now with Brian. You can check it out. I'm going to leave links in the videos or somewhere around. But it's a cool opportunity for you to win some money and also play around with the future of Web3 and AI. So Brian is cool. I'm going to give Brian a 7/10 for awesomeness. I wish the deploy contract really gave me something that would have sold it more. But the fact that I can see the send transactions, I am too poor and broke to afford to pay such gas fees to actually move lesser than the money. So you guys are richer than me. You guys should try it out. I will keep my 5 cents and buy more water. Good. So that's it, guys. I really enjoyed this video, and I hope to make more of explorations like this. This has been fun. AI is cool, and I hope you stick around for more. This has been Core, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you think about Brian. Tweet at me at Core with stuff, or leave comments in the video below or thread. Leave comments. I'm gonna leave this in the video. This is crazy. Just do what you want to do. See you in the next one, guys. Ciao. Okay, so I think the very first place to start is their LinkedIn. This is strange and